This is for educational purposes only. I am fully convinced that the Democratic Party is full of narcissistic sociopaths. Do you know that Ukraine has just launched 6 US-made long-range missiles into Russia and has targeted ammunition storage facilities? Basically targeted their armories. And now Russia, in response, is of course getting their citizens ready for nuclear warfare. They are preparing their citizens for the nuclear warfare. They had plans. The plans were thwarted because Trump got in office, and basically they said the mask is off. Once a narcissist receives a narcissistic injury by being defeated, they then rip their mask off. And that's exactly what happened. Can you imagine us voting them in for another 4 years? What will come of that? They're not even out of office, and this is what they're doing. And one thing I noticed is those that voted for Kamala and the Democratic Party, they quiet. They real quiet about this whole issue. They was more worried about Beyonce than this. It is ridiculous. Am I surprised? Absolutely not, because we all know that they have been poking this bear literally for a very long time. They had been trying to start this. And the only thing I can hope for is that Putin does not respond. Please don't respond. Please don't respond. Or that at least the allies of Ukraine and Russia don't respond. Like, that's the only thing I'm hoping for, that he just does not bite. I do believe right now that Trump is probably making phone calls and keeping things at bay, because at the end of the day, Putin knows what they're doing. He knows what they're trying to do. Putin does not want nuclear war. He doesn't want war. And he said this a million times, but they keep pushing it. They keep pushing it. And to put the lives of Americans at risk for no reason. This is for no reason, because remember I told you the only reason why Russia started going at it with Ukraine was because Ukraine violated their agreement and tried to join NATO. And Putin made it very clear, don't do that, because I don't want NATO on my borders. And what he do? And what he do? And this is why I'll be staying in the house on New Year's. Now, at this point, I want to hear what those of y'all that voted for Kamala, and this is not a slight against you, but I don't understand it. Those that have voted for Democratic Party and Kamala, what do you have to say about this? Kamala made it very clear that she was integral and she was involved with every decision that Biden made, and she agreed with it and she stood by it. With that being said, what say you now? What say you now? I need to know. I need answers.